Oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm about to be doing a story time. It's a quick story time, hopefully, or I'll go into detail if details needed. But it's about when I first snuck out the house with me and my friends. It was two girls. And then me, so it was three of us. And this is like back in 2014, 2015. So I was like 14 or 15 at the time. So I knew better, but like I was like being devious, like a little devil. And at the time, like where I lived at, well I still live, there was really nothing to do around there, so I had to go to the city, which is the capital, Hartford, and that's where we had all our fun or whatever, and that's where everybody used to be at, So my best friend, which is still my best friend, I call her my sister or whatever, she, that's where she lives. So I used to always tell my mom, oh, I'm staying over her house, I'm gonna call her, I don't know what I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her Lady Gaga. I don't know. And then I'm gonna call the other girl that I was with, Sun. So, Lady Gaga, like, her mom lets us do, like, whatever we please, I guess, but with, like, certain extents. So, if she say, we can't go nowhere, like, that means we can't go nowhere, but we still try to do it, and then, like, we end up doing it, but she don't really come and check up on us. But Sun's mother was like my mother. Could not do anything, like you had to have permission. She wasn't strict, but if it was 10 o'clock, where's your child? That's where she was, like that's how she was. So it was me, Lady Gaga, and Sun. We all used to go over Lady Gaga house or whatever, chill, do what we wasn't supposed to be doing, point blank. So one night, and like where I'm from, parties is really big, so like we used to parties every weekend, like party over here, party over there, party across the street. So it was summer. I know that for a fact. It was summer, and we all slept over Lady Gaga house or whatever. And so we went over there, we looking, see what's the move. So we can't be sitting in the house, what's the move? So we saw on Instagram a flyer of a party, so we was like, yo, let's go. Like, I know that's about to be lit. I know a couple people who said they was going because they comment or whatever. So we get dressed, trying to look all cute, Back then, I was not cute at all. I'm still not even that cute. But yeah, so whatever. After that, we get dressed or whatever, and we call our Uber. So it's like 5 minutes away or whatever, and Lady Gaga mom was like, don't go nowhere, y'all can't go nowhere, stop playing with me, Lady Gaga, you're not going nowhere, and it was just going back and forth. And we was like if Lady Gaga said we was gonna go, we was gonna go. So we all getting ready and stuff like that. She's saying, no, y'all can't go, stay your ass inside, stay your butt inside, whatever. And so it was like, dang, that's a dub, like we can't go. Lady Gaga was like, no, we just gonna sneak out, we just cancel the Uber, and we just gonna go like in a couple minutes where she settled down. So we canceled the Uber or whatever, and so the party started at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Right now it's like 8:45. So at that time we was like, all right, it's all set to go. So we opened the door really quiet, and we couldn't go out the back door because that led to like really nothing, or like just the garage and stuff like that, and we didn't want to go all the way around, so we just went through the front. So we opened it real quiet, and she locked it, and she made sure she had her keys. So we went, and then we just booked it to the car, which was our Uber, and we got in it. So at this point, we already in the town that the party's in, and it only took us about like 7 minutes to get there. So Lady Gaga mom calls her, and she's like, where are you? Da da da. You better come home right now. She's riffing, like she's going off. She's like to the point where like she's going to come find us. Like she was being crazy. Like she was gonna hunt us down and come get us. So she like right then and there, Lady Gaga shut her phone off. She did not call her. She turned it off, matter of fact. When we actually got to the party, like 5 minutes later or something like that, she turned it back on to see. And she called and she was like, Mom, we're okay, da 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 da, like, stop, like, we'll be back. She was like, no, y'all need to come home right now. I'm calling son, mother. And we was like, you can't call her mom because her mom thinks that we're at her house and we just stayed at her house. Because her mom also said, don't go nowhere, just stay at her house. My mom, she didn't really know my mom at the time, but she didn't have her number and stuff. So, like, I was all set, but I was still about to get it. So she's like, dang, she about to call your mom, son. And she was like, I know, like, we gotta go back. And so we called her again, and we was like, we're coming back now. So that's when she started to settle down, and she was like, all right, they come back now. So, but we didn't really go back now. We was just that bad. We was not going back. So we dancing or whatever, you know, it's a good time. This is actually like 3 stories in one. It is. Because people was smoking and drinking there. And it was like, we didn't really know where, sadly, everybody, know your surroundings and where you are at all times. It was like a complex with all like apartments that look the same, so a complex. And at the bottom of the apartment building that we was in, it was a big basement, so we just all went in there, and music was playing and stuff like that. They was smoking and drinking, and it was underage. We did not know they was gonna be doing that, but we still stayed. Like, why? So then at this point, the cops keep telling us to turn the music down, but they never came inside to where the actual party was and the illegal action was happening. So the third time they came, they was like, all right, we're going in. So they come in and they bust the door down, and they're like, everybody needs to get out right now. Matter of fact, we're searching everybody for illegal drugs and stuff like that. So I'm like, I never got searched before. I was scared, I was shocked. I was like, even though I didn't have nothing on me, I was scared because who wants to get searched by the police? Like, we get into some trouble. We walked down the street, and I guess these girls that was in the party thought we was looking at them wrong, because like where I'm from, like if you give somebody a dirty look, that means like you got problems, you know them from somewhere, and you want, like, you don't want beef, you just want them to run you for 30 or whatever. And so she was like, y'all got problem or whatever, y'all was looking at us mad funny. We was like, no, we was looking at y'all because we wanted to see who was there. We don't even know y'all. We're not from that town. I wasn't from that town. From the next town over. Lady Gaga wasn't from that town. Son wasn't from that town, because Lady Gaga and Son was from the same town, which was the capital, Hartford, whatever. So I'm like, we like, no. And Lady Gaga and Son got mouths. I didn't develop a mouth until 2016. I know, I was delayed. But, yeah, so they talking over, so they was like, oh, well, you got beef or whatever around me in my 30s. So he's like, why though? And I was bigger, like, Lady Gaga and Son, they was tall, but they was skinny and scrawny at the time. And I was like, you know, tall, but not that tall. But I was, you know, bigger. I'm probably the same size that I am now, but they probably would have been more intimidated if they would have saw me. So they trying to hide behind me. I'm like, no, hunty, I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm not fighting nobody. And like, I've never been in a fight because where I was brought up at, like, it was just a calm town. Everyone go to school. Everyone come home and do their chores. Like, that was just me. I was never out in the streets. So yeah, that happens or whatever. So one of the girls reached behind me, grabs one of my friends, grabs Sun, and starts beating her up. So I'm like, oh my God. And so then Lady Gaga interferes, and they start fighting. So all three of them is fighting. Mind you, Lady Gaga and Sun are cousins, so blood, you always gonna help your blood, forever blood, So I don't know what to do because they like know how to fight. At the time I was like 14, 15. I didn't know nothing about fighting. Shoot. So they fighting or whatever. I'm over here calling the cops. I'm like, yeah, my friends are getting jumped. Ask if I snitch again. Ask me if I would snitch again and call the authorities. No. So the cops come after the girls leave. And mind you, both of my friends is fighting, one girl, and then the other girl that grabbed my friend, her sister fighting. Her sister is 21. Because how we knew, I think because the boy that was with knew her or knew about her. So she was like, yeah, da-da-da-da. So all four of them fighting, they getting it in. And apparently there was a video, but we never saw the video. But people heard about the fight and stuff like that. We just can't come out for a couple days. And we wasn't scared to come out, but we just didn't want it to happen again. So now that's why we roll deep. You hear me? You heard? So we just roll deep now. But yeah. So I sneak out of the house. I get searched by the cops. I go to an illegal party with alcohol and drugs at the age of 14 or 15. And we get into our first fight. And that was all of our first fights. We never got in a fight before that. We were petrified. I had to call my sister. I was like, you need to come pick me up. Da, 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 da. My sister was like, no, I'm not coming to pick you up. Da, da, da. And then we had to take a cab back. I don't know why. I think our phone was dead or something. So we had to use someone else's phone, call a cab. And then I called my mom and she was like,
bring your ass home right now. I don't know what you're doing in East Hartford. Oops. I just said the town. Anyway, y'all know the town. Oh well. I don't know what y'all doing over there. Da, da, da. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm really about to get beat up. So when I went home, my mom was like, so what are you doing over there? You need to not go over there. And then ever since then, she did not want me to sleep over her house. I could only go to her house for the day. I'm like, bro, what did I get myself into? Not getting nothing. But now I can go over her house and stuff. And because I drive now, so it's yeah, that was just a hectic night. We didn't go home till 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what her mom really said to her, but yeah, I'm but yeah.
I was so scared after that. So scared. I didn't know what to do.
I told my mom I was going to the movies or something too. So she was like, the movies is not in East Hartford. I'm like, dang, I'm caught. She about to snatch all my hair out. That concludes the story time. You guys got a 3 and 1 because I just told 3 incidents in one story. But I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys and look out for all my videos because I'm doing a video every day until February because I want to figure out my schedule and how I want to post videos, when I want to post videos, what kind of videos. But yeah.
Yeah, all these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move that could be my